Well, we're standing outside Riften right now. Yeah, I kind of jumped ahead a little bit. Let's get on the move and I'll kind of fill you in on what's been going on during the break. For starters, we're on our way to Iverstead. Book of Love quest is underway. So I was making my way down here, and it was pretty uneventful, which is why I ended up scrapping it. Killed a bunch of bears on the way. No surprise there. Typical Rift business. And then it was just a matter of going around town, buying some things, selling some things, picking up some quests. Boring is what it amounts to. It was boring. So I ended up scrapping it because it was boring. Anyway, so here's what I did. First thing I did is I ignored Brynjolf. Just completely ignored him. We'll get to the Thieves Guild stuff in a little bit. I'm not gonna ignore that one forever, but I had other things to do. So after let's see, the first thing we did was we talked to Branche, and we were going to do that anyway. So it was just I want to get that on the farm. Just want to fast travel here. Get the farm on the map. Jeez. We're getting double quantities now for harvesting ingredients. Because I got that perk. So anyway, yeah, if you do that thing for Brynjolf, then Branche gets arrested, and I wanted to get that quest from him. So we've got to go visit someplace up north. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh, I still have Clavicus thing on. And I want that necklace. There. Whoa. Anyway, I didn't want him getting arrested until I got the quest, so that's going to take us someplace up north, near the college. We'll get to that at some point. Then, we've got some training from Grelka. So I got 5 rounds of training from her, leveled up. Got 5 more rounds of training, leveled up again. And I think at that time we were at 72. 73 maybe. I don't know. So I got a couple more rounds of training. So we've got light armor to 75 now. That's as high as she can go. And that pretty much cost me all my potions and a few others that I really didn't want to spend, but I did anyway. So that's as far as we can go for training with her. Looking for a good death?
I am waiting for a good death.
Well, good luck on you. This is not the way we want to go. There's those stones. Then, let's see. We talked to the 2 Argonian women, Fujita. We gave her a potion. So that made us friends with the Riften fishery. Then I raided all the fishing barrels around there. Got a lot of fish and a lot of salt pile. I think I got over 60 of them if you raid all the salt piles in Riften. Most of it's out there on the docks. Then I did some fishing on my own. Did a little swimming and fishing. Got a lot of fish, dragonflies, that sort of thing. Went all up and down the lake. Then, let's see. We talked to the other Argonian woman from Deepest Fathoms, I think her name is. So we got that quest. We'll get to that at some point. Maybe after we do the Book of Love, we'll go do that one. But there's a permanent smithing buff. I think it only applies for dwarven smithing, but that's all right. Still, that's an interesting one. We'll get to that one. Then, let's see. We did this stupid thing for Shatter. We got Mule's quest. And we got a quest from Madesi. And he wants 2 flawless sapphires. I can't see that happening. But, you know, it's there. I mean, maybe. If somebody has one to sell and I have something I can trade for it to pay for it, then I might do it. But I'm not going to give them stuff I find because, you know, that goes in my pit. That just goes completely against everything I stand for. Let's see, what else did we do here? Oh, we talked to Willandria, bought some soul gems from her. And we got a quest for her to gather up 3 of the items she's missing, one of which is here in Iverstead. So when we're done here in Iverstead, we will fast travel up to High Hrothgar and see if we can get another word wall location from Ongir. I'm pretty sure we did the last one. And then we'll beat feet back to Riften and get the next part of the quest. That's going to take us up to Markarth. That'll be a little more interesting. We can start gathering some dwarven metal. Which we're going to need for our smithing skill improvements. Oh, by the way, I did get 3 rounds of smithing from Balamond and picked up his quest. He wants 10 fire salts. That might be a little difficult. Alright, let's get this over with. Wait a minute, Landria's thing's in here somewhere.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
Yes, what's troubling you?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it.
Got you chained up, does he?
Nobody cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
I never made that claim. I just said I would talk to him. Yo.
My daughter's driving me crazy. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bastian. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Clint. Now, if I thought she was really in love, it will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. If all the young people leave, what happens to Iverstead?
All the young people. You mean Fastrid? Because I don't see any others.
You know how children are. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine.
Kick his
Need
ass.
some convincing. A little push, and this would all be simpler.
Need some convincing.
Just get out of town as fast as you can.
Wait a minute.
Nothing for anyone here.
Thought you wanted people to stay. Boti?
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Here, I have potatoes to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
I didn't really need those. I meant to unload those. Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband. But I don't have any problem with Bassianus.
He's right there.
Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep... Let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy.
Okay, now let's see if
Sure,
we're
leave. Everyone else does.
friends with them.
If you ever settle down to have
Good.
children, think twice before you do it.
We get 2 for every one of these. Because that's considered
Now,
harvesting.
here's a man I'm glad to see.
Who? Me?
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in a second. As soon as I get done harvesting your shit here. I guess I got that one. Doesn't look like it, though. Alright, Willandria's thing is in here somewhere.
Better not be here to stir up any trouble.
Any idea how I can get my daughter's head out of the clouds?
No. Alright, where is it? Willandria's soul gem.
And to think that we've been supplying the Greybeards with our own food supplies.
Have you
What
spoken
they
to
ever
my
done for
parents
us?
yet? Please. My love depends on it.
Yeah, get to that in a minute. There.
Need something?
Um.
Have you spoken to my parents yet?
Oh, that's right. We gotta
My love depends.
talk to Klimek or the other idiot.
If there's anything I can get you, just
Yeah, they're like most places. You can pick their ingredients and sell it back to them.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Chuck your own fucking wood.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Alright, I guess
Pardon
he's
me,
not
my lord.
here.
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Sorry, I'm busy counting money. Big place you got here. It looks a lot smaller on the outside. Yo, man,
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I hear you lost Fastred.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next, I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
He understands shit. His last name has anus in it. How smart can he be? She probably appreciates assertive men.
What did you call me?
Be bold.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
Why not?
Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
Now we can grab this stuff. Especially need the garlic. Okay, anything else? I'm mostly just looking for the garlic. I don't really need the chump change. I'll take the eggs. Yeah, when it comes to these guys, you know, you pick some of their plants and sell it back to them. Then you become friends with them, and then you can just
Klimek?
take
What
stuff.
is it?
I don't want you to
You
leave
ever settle down
Iverstead.
to have children?
Why not?
Think twice before you do it.
Shut up, Yolthor. We're having a moment here.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
What are you doing
Oh,
that?
Klimek.
Okay, I think we
Tell
got...
him or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Alright, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, let's do the High Hrothgar thing the quick way. Oh, wait a minute. We can't. We got to go do something else. Hang out here, Sheila. There is another piece of Nikaroshi's creations in that cave over there. We're going to go get it. It's a bow. It starts with a Q. I can't remember what it's called. It's an unusual name. I don't know if the bears have returned. Yep. Let's see the soul gem status. Got 2 commons. Guess what, Yogi? There we go. Your ass is mine. Oh, disease me, will you? You lose. There's probably going to be another one inside. Oh, by the way, Something odd, maybe. I had 3 perks before I started that training, so I put 2 of them into alchemy because my alchemy, the alchemist, I was only at 3 out of 5, so I put those 2 in there. Because of all the training, I leveled up twice, and I also did a little bit of illusion practice, so I got that up to 54. But I had 2 more perks, so I grabbed concentrated poison and green thumb. So got some stamina damage. That's all right. I got some hawk feathers on me. The other thing I was going to mention, my light armor. So I got all that, I paid for all that training, and it was really expensive. So it was up to 76 now, I guess. Okay. Well, it must have been pretty close. Anyway. It was at 63 before I started the training, right? So my armor rating now is... Oh, wait, that's from the flesh spell. Okay. 235. So I went from 219 to 235. Okay. 16. My armor rating went up 16. And I put, what was it? 63 to 75. Now 76. I'm getting like 1 point. 1 point of armor rating for every skill increase. That seems to me really wrong. I thought you would got like 2.5 for every one. It's like, why did I spend all that money? I mean, this is just frustrating. It's only a 235, and I spent, I don't know, 30,000 gold for that training. Just not worth it. Alright, let's go deal with this one. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's get that. And I have another common soul gem. And the bow we're talking about, I think, is over here. I don't see it. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's up there. I thought it was down here on the ground somewhere. Here it is. Quinga? I don't know. Pretty cool looking, though. Another one of Nikaroshi's masterpieces. Weight of 12, damage of 23. Might be something worthwhile up here. Then get up the hill, go see Angir. See what he's got for us. Nothing up here. Alright. No problem. Let's get on up the hill. What the hell? Oh, that's probably Angir out there shouting in the wind. Does that sometimes. Hey.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Yeah, thanks. Have you located any more words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Shriekwin Bastion. Oh, that's fun, and it's right across the street from my house. Excellent.
Breath and focus.
And quick save. Alright, back to Riften. You have to see, graphics are pretty damn nice. Oh, shut up! Fuck broken fucking records. Can't stand that. Hearing that anymore. Where is Dina? Don't tell me she's at the bar again. Oh, here you are.
How do you feel?
What do you
You
mean?
might be sick.
Ah, freaking bear. That's right. Okay. I took care of the Iverstead thing.
How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells. I see you are eager. As you venture, embers lie nestled in stone. Go to Markarth.
Get through the cryptic
There
bullshit.
you'll find Calsomo, wise, acid, and reclusive. Help him to emerge and state his intentions.
Alright.
This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Right, I got you. I still have some hawk feathers on me, just for that purpose. Weighs less than a potion. Anytime you go to Solitude, just shoot a couple of them out of the sky and you'll be good to go. Alright, let's grab the carriage. When I went back to unload those things, just for the heck of it, I tried to do a little upgrade, see what I could do with my armor skill. I mean, my armor rating. What do you mean, huh?
Where do you want to go?
The City of Stone, man. Because we want to get stoned.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I knew you'd understand.
You ever met one of them cats?
So, anyway. Oh man, it's hanging moss all over the place. You know, I'm thinking of doing the legendary thing with alchemy. Craft up one more piece of fortified alchemy gear. Go legendary with it, and then build it back up to 100, which should be pretty easy now because we've got quite a few ingredients. We need to collect some salmon roe. And I know how we can get that without too much trouble. Salmon roe, Nordic barnacle, and garlic. That's why I'm always grabbing that garlic. Oh, I forgot to grab a piece of firewood. I want to grab a piece of firewood. You take that to Hulda at the Bannered Mare, and you become friends with the Bannered Mare. And they've got a bunch of ingredients in there you can take. Anyway, I tried to improve my armor rating with my current armor skill, and it bumped it up to like 260 or 265. It was a little bit of improvement, but not a lot. But I don't have the Arcane Blacksmith perk to improve these things yet, because these are enchanted. Even though I forgot to put the condition on these, because this is my mod, so I oops on that one. So I could improve these if I wanted, but I'm not going to. I don't think that's really the right thing to do. I'm going to get in a quick save here. We can actually save this. Oh, no, wait a minute. We've already been here. Never mind. Yeah, that woman that gets attacked there. You can actually save.
A woman attacked right on the streets.
Dude.
You all right? Did you see what happened?
That was like 6 weeks ago, man. Yeah, he's shouted something about Forsworn.
The Forsworn? Strange. Well, I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future for what it's worth.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
Nope. Oh, it's your note.
My note?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
I don't have any pockets. Alright.
Until next time.
Wow, look at all the guards, man. Shift change, I guess. Well, that must be where the jail is.
Trouble?
Another guard. Jeez, there's a lot of guards in this town. I guess you could say that about any town, though. This is not the direction I need to go. As long as I've been playing this game, this town still confuses me. It's kind of like Skingrad. Never could wrap my head around that place. In Oblivion.
Need something?
Who are you?
Need something?
Oh, never mind. Do we have a shield to return to this guy? I think so.
They live here too, my Jarl. That's what I'm telling you.
Hey.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
You want to talk about reliable? I've got your shield.
You've honored my father's memory in more ways than I have words to say.
Try.
I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in my city. Talk to my steward if you're interested. And take this, a gift from the Jarl's personal stores.
Waterfall glass shield. Okay. Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
Okay.
As you were then. If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
Is that all that does? Is it turns out the light? I had to do that. I had to know. There was a container around here that had a ruby in it. I was saying before I was going to come back and grab it. So I can have that, but not the healing potions. Okay. No ruby, though. It's disappointing. Alright, let's go find Calcimo. Not that he's hard to find or anything.
Citizen?
I have to. Cool. I never noticed that before. Hey.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
That's great. I was actually looking for you, though.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
Well, Mara sent me.
I was beginning to lose faith that any help would come. You see...
You might not be getting any help after that outburst.
Quite a bit. You know Feline?
Sort of.
Then you know what a beauty she is. The trouble is
sure, let's go with that.
I seem to speak around her. My mouth goes dry, and I start to shake. I could never hope to approach her.
Maybe you need something to talk about.
That's the trouble. I know Feline from the keep, but I have no idea what sorts of things she likes. It's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before.
Is there anyone who knows what she likes?
There is one, Ingvar. He's quite popular with the ladies.
Uh-oh.
Thankfully, Feline is not quite his type, but they've been friends for some time, and he may have some ideas.
Yeah,
Please,
friends,
ask him what
air
she
quotes.
likes. It's my only chance.
One of them is in the friend zone. Which one is in the friend zone? Because you know that's what happened. Alright, so we'll do this little job, and then we're going to get the key to this excavation site. We'll go punish the spider. Be a grand old time. What the hell is Ingvar? Let's see. We don't need... I think Willandria's stuff is in Winterhold, and Windhelm, I think, is the other one. Let me see if I'm right. Yeah. And we don't need that one up right now either, so let's turn off that one. Let's turn off that one. Get advice from Ingvar. He's in the treasury. You know, this happened to me before and I couldn't... He wasn't here. Even though it kept telling me he was here. No, I'm not lost. Wise ass.
I work for the Silverbloods, help clean.
There you are. Yo.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
More blood.
Then you found your home, friend. Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth. Welcome.
Whatever. What do you mean by blood and silver?
It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners that dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first.
Okay. Well, that's great. Oh, I've never seen this before. What do you know about work?
Jarl is who you want to talk to.
Right.
Always coined to be made killing off some forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts.
I don't think they're Daedra worshippers. Anyway, I heard you might know what Feline likes.
What? Why? Are you interested?
None of your business.
Ah, a secret admirer, eh? Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. As for what she might like, I didn't tell you this. Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things, poetry. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a youth. Poems come in handy when wooing. There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you've got some gold. Are you prepared to receive my golden words?
Always the businessman. Alright.
Wonderful. I'll write it out so you won't forget it. You should probably just let Feline read it herself. Don't want you stumbling over the words and ruining my flow.
I need to come back here one of these days when I'm much stealthier and just raid the shit out of this place. Every playthrough I say I'm going to do that and I never do. Even with my stealthy characters. But these rocks look nice. Looks like Italian marble. Well, I think so. Hey man, what's up with your feet, brother? How come I can walk through him? I can't walk through this one. Look at that. That's just... ugh. Alright, a little bit of back and forth here.
It doesn't matter if they're in the city.
Yay.
Fight them where they live.
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
I want to talk to you about Calcimo. I never tried this one.
Calcelmo? What about him?
What do you think of him?
Think of him? He's an odd little man, always poking around the ruins and wasting time in his museum. Seems friendly enough, obviously intelligent. Why do you ask?
Let's see. He has feelings for you.
What? You're out of your mind. That old coot's more interested in dead dwarves than anybody around here. Don't talk such rot.
You're right, I was probably mistaken. It's true, he told me.
Please, stop wasting my time. You're embarrassing yourself. Igman's father was killed by Forsworn. I won't rest until they've paid with their blood.
Okay, but I have a poem I'd like you to read.
Pardon me?
It's from Calcimo. I told you.
I'm not sure what this is all about.
Just read it.
This is lovely. Calcelmo wrote this? About me?
Yeah, let's go with
I
that.
never knew he had such feeling in him.
But he cares about you.
Clearly. I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled with words as he. Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Back and forth, back and
One of
forth.
the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air.
Hey.
I have things to study. What is it?
I know. I have a letter from Faline.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
Alright, let's get this part over with. Then we can grab all that scrap metal that's laying around, smelt that down, and then we can go do the Nimhe thing.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
You gotta have something to barter. Dumbass freaking guards.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Faline,
Shh. It's all right. You don't need to say any more. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Hey.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Where have I heard that before? I'd like to see the excavation site.
Persistent, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in nchuand-zel. My workers call her Nimhe, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhe, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
That spider's as good as dead.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Okay.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Now, should we smelt this stuff beforehand? Probably. There's quite a bit out here. It's going to be a little bit heavy. But I think now we can take all this stuff. Nope, can't use that. The shit respawns too. Oh, it's another lever. Aww. I probably shouldn't just go around randomly cranking on levers anyway, not knowing what they're doing, but, you know. I'm not that smart. Okay, let's go smelt this stuff. We'll deal with the Nimhe. We can pick up the... Well, let me see. Where are we at here? 312 out of 485, and I still had the bandolier. Oh, that's right. Something else I forgot to do after Sarthal. I keep forgetting to read this thing, to rid a ceiling. That's for the Galder Amulet quest. Yeah, Forbidden Legend. So that's another one. Alright, let's see, what was the weight at? 312? Nah, I think we're alright. Are we okay? Nah, maybe I will go smelt it. Just in case. Ow! Maybe that's why that shit was turned off. That hurt! Alright. Let's go get this stupid spider. I don't care so much about the spider, I just want to get a hold of the scrap metal. But I think we can handle one stupid spider. Well, it's a little more than just one. That one. There's not that much more in here. That might be everything. Okay, it looks like that's the way we gotta go. I don't remember. Anything up here? I don't think I ever bothered trying to climb my way up in here. And I'm not missing anything. Nothing up there. Alright. We find that guy in here, that's going to kickstart another quest. That guy, the body Staubin or whatever his name is. Alright, right down there, if I can land on it. A little bit more. Alright, where are the spiders? Something heard me. Maybe I should have bought some soul gems before coming down here. Do we have anything that's empty? We've got 2 empty lessers and 1 pity. Alright. Let's see if we can't fill these puppies. Oh, nice move. Very nice move. Hang on. You'll get your turn. Your poison is useless. Still, I'll grab it. That looks like a danger heart. Oh, it's rabbit haunch. I really thought that was a danger heart. All right, hang on a second now. I thought there was 2. Is that's the only path? I thought there was another. Nope, seeing things. All right, no problem. Get those ore veins on the way out. Another ore vein there. Can't remember how many there are in here. I think there's 3. Right now, this stuff is a little more important. It's just gonna get our smithing skill to 100. Well, you can. It's gonna take a lot. You make dwarven bows, you'll get your smithing skill up to around 80, 85 fairly quickly. After that, it slows down a lot, but if you can get a hold of some dwarven stuff, or some ebony, you can push it up there pretty easy, even just by improving ebony items. Okay, I want you to get the hell out of my way, because I'm going to have to come flying through here a lot. Wake the hell up. Might as well work on the alteration skill a little. You can't fit in here. I wonder what size soul that one is. I don't think I have anything. All I have left is a petty, huh? That's a pity. Let's see what the charge is on the weapons. You don't have an enchantment yet. Yours is still good. Quingabo. Interesting. Well, I got nothing left, so just die. Let's see. Let's use a little more magic. We don't use enough magic. I guess I could pop some Night Eye. Nah. Let's get Candlelight and Mage Light. Holy shit, that's bright. No more scrap metal? That sucks. Well, through that door is more Falmer stuff. Salonia. We've been saddled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something, and they fight about as well as you'd think. Probably worse. Strom at least has some magical competence, but none of them can swing a sword. Urge and Crag seem up to something, so I have to keep an eye on them, but Stauben assures me they're trustworthy. Yeah, it's worth a little bit of money. So, yeah, that one's fun, but just, it's full of Falmer, but it's pretty fun. And some you know, dwarven machines. Where is... Alright, let me make sure I don't miss any of these ore veins. Corundum. Nice. I thought maybe it was just going to be iron. We need plenty of iron anyway, now that we've got some dwarven metal, because you need an iron ingot to make the dwarven bows. Just make as many of those as I can. Make sure you get the well-rested bonus. Grab the smithing, or the warrior stone that governs smithing, and I've got those in the house, right there in the crafting area, by design. Striking out here as far as gems go. Jeez, 0 for 4. Man, big freaking goose egg. Ooh, Quicksilver. Never noticed that before. I wonder why there's Quicksilver here. And how come I can have the ore but I can't have these? I don't know.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
I have things to study. The artifacts I've discovered in nchuand-zel will make history one day.
I've no doubt, but I've taken care of your Nimhe problem.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile.
Well, I don't know how that crew got past there, but I found this expedition journal.
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise.
He
If
was.
you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
You got that right. Alright, see you.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
DLT. Never read any of those books. I wonder what's in them. Alright, I think that's going to do it for now. We will probably stop at the house so I can smelt the rest of this dwarven scrap metal and unload all that stuff. Then it's back to Riften to get the last part of the Book of Love quest, and we can get that finished up. But we've got a lot of interesting things already. Unfathomable Depths. I think we might go do that one afterwards. That one's pretty fun. Forbidden Legend. And of course now we got Lost Expedition. We still got to find Shallow Doors. There's a lot of stuff here to do. And of course all this shit. Lots to do. Alright, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. And I'll see you next episode.